to some more You Don't Know
Binge
Jack. It's
Pipe,
another
in an
three-way You
effort
Don't
to
Know
take
Jack
your
with me,
childhood
my
memories,
grandma,
has
and
decided
Amy
to
has
bring back
decided to join.
You Don't Know Jack.
So, here we
Binge
go.
Pipe. The ends justify the means.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you think this is all some kind of a game, congrats on picking up context clues. Geez, with this many players, it'll be tough keeping the scores in my head. Okay, let's not waste any more time.
Time for question one.
All right, here we go.
To get things started, music you can laugh to. If someone put a fermata on their laughter, what would it sound like?
I know that.
Ha! Or ha ha ha. So what'd you pick? Excuse me. A fermata is when you hold the same note for longer than you normally would.
Or when the director tells you to cut it
but
off.
Luckily, as a classically trained performer, I'm able to pull laughter from deep down in my... Well, you get the idea.
He guessed correctly, unlike
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next up, eavesdrop, stop, and roll. I've got to share this weird conversation I overheard this morning. Ayo, OA, she won a Nobel Prize? Like you said, they're great! So, who dis? Tony the Tiger talking to Tony Danza about Toni Morrison. Tony Danza
crap.
talking to Toni Morrison about Tony the Tiger. Toni Morrison talking to Tony the Tiger about Tony Danza.
yeah.
Or Tony Danza talking to Tony the Tiger about Toni Morrison.
There's too many options! And you ran out of time.
So who got it?
What?
Should have picked this. That's Danza's catchphrase from Who's the Boss, talking about Nobel Prize winning author Morrison, referencing the cereal mascot's slogan.
Dang it.
You overhear the weirdest conversations at the Y.
Why don't we do it with three?
Behold, market fluctuation, the ride. And buckle in because it's time for this or that. I'm gonna read 7 names, and for each I want you to tell me if it's a cryptocurrency, you know, like Bitcoin, or a roller coaster ride at a Six Flags amusement park. Answer quick, you'll only have a few seconds to choose between a cryptocurrency or a roller coaster. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. All set? Here we go.
No.
Ethereum. Wizard. Dash. Ripple. Zorro. Gold Rusher. The majority of you are just average, but you geniuses. Of all the losers, you are the loseriest.
Oh, Binge
y'all
Pipe
get screws.
diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw
So-
time.
Haha, that's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
In retrospect, we should have had you sign a waiver before handing over sharp objects.
Why not try one more time? What type of review would I expect to read for a lawn service called Walt Whitman's Leaves of Grass? Spent the afternoon writing songs about my lawn, painted pictures of my crabgrass, charged me to... Oh, here it comes.
You were terrible.
Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. Hashtag, you're it.
Wait, yeah, you get to answer it.
Okay, who chose what? Hey, you wrong answers, get off my lawn. Leaves of Grass is a collection of poems by Walt Whitman. It's better than the Robert Frost service that always mows the lawn less taken. Yeah, that screw is a good move, player 2. Have some cash.
Yeah, now you're in the lead off of that.
Here's one for you. Lord of the Lies.
Ooh,
I don't know
I love
about
this
you, but at the end of a long, stressful day, I like to unwind by watching a reality show where the people yell over one another. Well, if the cast of Vanderpump Rules enacted the same rules as the petulant children in Lord of the Flies, who would have the right to hold the floor? An angry Kristen holding a coconut, a furious Lauren
Oh, I know
holding a
this.
starfish, an
Part
irate
4.
Jax holding a conch shell, or an enraged Lisa holding a machete? Hope you like what you picked. No, but I think I remember that episode. In William Golding's classic Lord of the Flies, the person holding the conch shell
Lord of the
had
Flies
the
is
right
a
to
high
speak
school
during
book.
meetings.
If you read Lord of the Flies, I would be surprised.
And if you've read the book, you know that it culminates in a very tense fundraising gala.
Actually, there was a SpongeBob scene where they referenced
Round
Lord of
1
the Flies.
is officially behind us. This
Yeah,
leaderboard
okay.
is brought to you by Binge Pipe.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
Yeah, I mean, you hold the lead.
Player 3, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Now that's good game design.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Here's one I like to call HBO No, I Have Food Poisoning. According to the Mayo Clinic, how long can you safely keep the leftovers on your DVR before you should throw it out? 1 to 2 days, 3 to 4 days, 5 to 6 days, or 7 to 8 days? Let's see who got it. In a word, that is not the correct answer to this You Don't Know Jack question. In order to prevent foodborne illness, the Mayo Clinic recommends refrigerated leftovers are only safe to eat for 3 to 4 days. Any longer and you might Justin throw up.
Oh, player's choice question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content.
That's nice.
Would you like a question where the answer rhymes with orange, or a question where the answer rhymes with purple? Choose on your devices now.
All right.
Here are the consequences of your choices. You have
All right,
chosen
rhymes with orange.
Going with orange.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
And now, a question where the answer rhymes with orange.
Okay.
Which of these is the name of a real mountain in southeast Wales? Glorange, Glorange, Warrange, or McGlorange? What'd you guys pick? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Why did you think that was a mountain?
Orange is a real place, and it really rhymes with orange.
Oh, yeah!
But if you visit, I wouldn't drink the orange juice.
Well, maybe if you don't pick answers like
Was then
McGlory.
I learned to heed the ways of age.
Try this on for size. Looks like Judas dined and dashed. What would you most likely have seen on Jesus' bill for the Last Supper? Party of 10, automatic 18% gratuity. Party of 13, automatic 18% gratuity. Party of 15, automatic 18% gratuity. Or party of 22, And how'd we do? Pride goeth before a fall. The Last Supper depicts Jesus
why we go to
and his
church,
12
Aiden.
disciples.
For questions like these.
And that 18% gratuity line was, I guess, gratuitous.
You just have to know the number of disciples. Plus, you know, Jesus. I thought they were gonna be like,
Let's
how
try
much money? I was like,
that
ah.
binge pipe customer satisfaction feel. I can't believe I had to say that out loud.
Binge Pipe recommends.
I hate Binge Pipe recommends.
Because your LinkedIn profile shows you took a job in Silicon Valley after
Ew.
taking time off playing house and working in The Office, you might enjoy Thomas Middleditch, Martin
Oh,
Starr,
no.
Kumail Nanjiani, or Zach Woods.
I'm taking a guess. Taking a hardcore guess.
Okay, what'd you pick?
Zach Woods starred in all 3 TV comedies,
Oh,
Playing
wow.
House, The Office, and Silicon Valley.
Wow, way to go, Grammy. I'm terrible. Like those binge pipe, because it's like, hey, you need to know
How about
people,
this one?
and I don't.
50 Shades of Plays. If Christian Grey told Anastasia he needs audience members on 3 sides of his playroom, in theater terms, they'd be performing unspeakable acts on a spread stage, thrust stage, grind stage, or missionary stage.
That's a great question.
Okay, let's take a look. Wait for it. Wait for
Oh, I'm
it.
glad we all guessed the wrong answer.
Smart people choose this. A performance space that penetrates the auditorium, allowing audience members to sit on 3 sides, is called a thrust stage. And in
That's
live
cool.
productions of 50 Shades of Grey, the first row would be called the splash zone.
We don't know Jack. That's truly correct. Oh, it's time for the Jack attack.
Jack attack.
Yeah, the Jack attack. Maybe
It's
not.
time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. M is for middle name.
Oh,
It's weird to
no.
see these famous people without their signature middle name.
Begins with M. Oh. Cool.
Scroll down. What? It won't let me scroll down.
Crap! Lost so much money on that. Oh, there's only 2? Really?
Fucking the right.
Crap. Yeah, stop there.
My phone won't let me scroll down. It won't scroll down without
Player one
clicking the
wins.
wrong answer.
Way to go, player 1. Next
You
round's
always
on
win.
you. I'll have a Cosmo. No, wait, make that an appletini. No, wait, grasshopper. Get me a grasshopper. Oh, no, wait.
Yeah, it's not always that.
This negative.
It's not always like that. bad. All right.
Do it again.
We're gonna do one collaborative one.
Okay.
You've tried other.
Hey, and we're gonna team up for this one. All right.
Here at
We're gonna do
Binge
one
Pipe,
more and
we
we'll just team
realize
up.
we're not the
We'll use
biggest
my
streaming
phone.
service, but we
X,
are the one you're stuck engaging with at the moment. So maybe we can all just take a minute and get over ourselves. Binge Pipe isn't any more impressed by you than you are by it.
No, we're just gonna. No, don't play. Yeah, we're just gonna do just one. Yeah, we're all gonna team up for
Binge
one.
Pipe is lashing out against its parents by bringing back You Don't Know Jack. Knows nothing.
I'm Cookie, and the spot where my intro joke usually goes has been sold by Binge Pipe to Flax & Myers Crude Oil. Flax & Myers, there's nothing funny about crude oil. Player one, I like your odds.
Yeah, that's pretty good odds. I'm bound to win.
Okay, it's time.
Alright, it's time.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, names are a numbers game. What do you get when you add Octavia Spencer to Zachary Quinto, then multiply by Demi Lovato?
Okay, so
9, 6
Octavia is 8, Quinn is 5, and then Demi is 10.
8,
So 10, 8, 5.
10, 8, 5.
10, 8, 5.
18 and 5 is 22.
Wait, what? What do you get when you add 8 and
Octavia
5?
is 8.
and
Zachary
then-
Quinto is 5.
So 8 and 5 is
13. And then multiplied by Demi Lovato.
10.
Demi, oh, I bet it's the 13.5. Multiplied by Demi. Demi,
Oh no, 10 is Deca. So what would Demi be?
I don't know.
Oh crap. Okay, so dang.
Add and multiply. It'd be 8 and
Demi.
5 is 13. And multiply
Would it be
by Demi. 1.5. I don't know. None of those look right to me.
you wanna do 13.5 or 6.5? Or 13 maybe?
Let's see. 13, half of 13 is 6.5.
Oh crap. I don't think it jeez.
I don't.
Well, it wouldn't be because if you
Demi.
No, oh, dang.
Maybe Demi means like half.
and multiply by half, dang. Yeah, you want to go 6.5?
That's what I do. 6.5.
All right, we cool with 6.5? Mm-hmm. All right, cool.
5, 20, or... So what'd you pick? Octavia is derived from 8, and Quinto comes from 5, so 8 plus 5 is 13. Then multiply by Demi, which means half. 13 times half
we
is
guessed
6.5.
correctly!
This also adds up to a buddy comedy that I would pay to see.
Oh, go us.
Hallelujah,
We rock that.
hallelujah.
Yeah.
Take a good look at Can You Feel the Glove Tonight? Man, Donald Glover is so multi-talented. If Donald Glover moved to France to become a glover, what would his glove-making pseudonym be? Childish Coiffeur, Childish Boulanger, Childish Gantier, or Childish Couturier?
That's all you. You took French.
It's not hair. I mean, it's not the first one because that's hair.
Okay.
I think the last one is clothes.
Okay.
So it's one of those middle two. What was B?
Yeah, you can look on my phone.
Boulanger. And, well, you know, the one that says, you know, the little thing that you say that the Spanish thing like boots, something and a scarf, you know, and the boots.
La
and the-
Bufanda and Las
Bufanda.
Botas.
Las botas. I'm kind of thinking it would be this one.
The third one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Watch it
Okay,
not be.
let's take a look. A gantier is a French glove maker.
Hey! 2 for 2!
Why don't we do it with 3?
All right, cool.
There is no hiding from this or that.
This or that, yep.
I'm going to read you 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a popular brand of jeans or a humanitarian organization. Think fast, you'll only
Oh,
get a few
no.
seconds to pick between denim or humanitarianism. Okay, let's
All right,
do it.
cool.
Oxfam.
Venom? No. That's good.
True religion.
That would be Venom. Yep, cool.
Citizens of humanity.
Of course!
All hands.
That has to be humanitarian. Yes.
Humanitarian coalition.
That has to be humanitarian.
7 for all mankind.
It means that's Venom.
Interaction.
And that's also no cool. Well,
Hey,
we got
let's
4 out of
hear
7
it for
instead of
lucky
3 out of
guesses.
7, so
Okay, let's move along.
yay. Oh, for stepdad!
Poor stepdad.
The
Yeah.
question needs to be
Coming up
said.
next,
Yeah.
Zeus's Build-A-Man workshop.
Oh, this is all you.
Which combination of these mythological hybrids would result in a regular
You're the
full
full
man? Head of a griffin, body of a centaur, head of a merman, body of a faun, head of a sphinx, body of the minotaur, or head of the chimera, body of Pegasus?
Okay, so griffin, head of a griffin is a lion, so that's wrong. Right? Head of a griffin is a lion?
Yes.
Okay. Head of a merman, that would be right. Body of a fawn,
Don't know what that is.
I don't know what a fawn is. Head of a sphinx, that's a cat. And then head of a chimera, isn't that like a... Well, body of a pegasus instantly makes it wrong, so head of a merman.
I think so.
Hope you like what
Has
you
to be.
picked. That's a human head on a goat's body.
Oh no!
What?
You will call the right answer by its name. A sphinx has a human head and a lion's body. The minotaur has the head of a bull and a man's body.
Man's body. Head of a
Now all
snake.
you have to do is sew them together and
Yeah, it's a
voila,
human head on
you've
a
made an
cat's body.
abomination.
Oh, okay.
I messed that up, that's my bad.
Shake your body if you're feeling like a
Why'd I go with freaking pyramid
Up
sphinx?
next,
They're totally
bakery
inaccurate.
bloodshed. Things are about to get real on the Food Network. Imagine the contestants of Cupcake Wars reject the dessert authority of the judges and start an uprising. If the TV audience is sympathetic to their cause, what would be the best name for this new show? Cupcake Proxy War, Cupcake Skirmish, Cupcake Invasion, or Cupcake Insurgency?
Insurgent.
Insurgency?
And how do we
100%
do?
sure?
The ingredients of an insurgency: a popular rebellion against authority by a group not recognized as belligerents.
Oh! Nice!
Cupcakes are going to rise.
I didn't even say that.
Well, Grammy
Round
was
one
like,
is over.
insurgency.
Oh, and did I?
well, I mean,
Go.
if she knows it, you know.
Six trombones is not
I would have been like, well, it's not skirmish, and it's not invasion.
Feast your eyes upon this. The hills are alive with the sound of math.
Ew! No! That is so bad!
The Von Trapp family shared a Netflix account. If Georg and Maria had a joint profile, how many of their kids would be excluded from having their own profile? 7 kids, 5 kids, 3 kids, or 1 kid?
A Netflix account.
If Gordon
How
had a
many people
joint
can be on a
profile.
Netflix
Well, okay, how many kids do they have?
A bunch. It was at least 5, and I thought it was 7.
Okay, so. Okay, how many kids would be excluded from having their. Okay, so the joint profile would either be two parents and 3 kids, or 2 parents and 2 kids. So that knocks it down to 5. Well, 4 is not an option, so. Wait, okay, hold up. So 7 minus 2 is 5. So that would be. How many of their kids would be excluded from having their own profile? So that means they would be on the joint profile. So mine. Oh, jeez.
It's either 7 or 5. Suppose the Von Trapp family shared a Netflix account. If George and Maria is the name of Julie Andrews' character.
It doesn't matter. That
Had a joint
information doesn't matter
profile. How many of their kids would be excluded?
from having their
Oh,
own profile.
That would have to be people under the age of whatever. So.
Oh, darn.
How old do you have to be to have a Netflix
I
account?
think it's either 13 or 18.
So.
I think I have a Netflix. I had a Netflix. I think it's 13.
So, they've got a sister who's like 17.
Okay.
And an older, and the next one down. I think there are 2 of them that would be.
2 that would be old
Old
enough.
enough.
So they could have their own.
I think so.
So that would be 5.
I think so. I go with 5.
Okay. Let's go with 5.
I love this part. Nope, not this one.
Oh no! It wasn't.
Allow me.
Oh no!
Netflix allows up
3.
to 5 profiles on a shared account.
5
There
profiles
are
on
7
it. So I was doing the
Von Trapp
math
children,
right.
So 3 of them would be left out here.
Dang.
Which means
So like we
Gretel
needed to
will
take
be
both of
ruining everyone's
that,
algorithm
but
with
we
all
just
those
didn't
Paw
know
Patrol
the
episodes.
Netflix. Dude, this is when we need Andrew here, because he would have been like, oh, I'm a Netflix nat!
This one's called type equals squiggly bracket male, comma, revolutionary squiggly bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
BingePipe has acquired some search histories they need help with.
Yes, we need your help in identifying which political revolutionary it belongs to.
Ooh,
Options if I was wrongfully imprisoned for 27 years. Stream Invictus. Better title for Average Hike to Liberty. Whose search history have we acquired? Martin Luther King Jr., Mikhail Gorbachev,
oh, Nelson Mandela.
Nelson Mandela, or Fidel.
Let's see how that shook out. Nelson Mandela was the anti-apartheid revolutionary and former president of South Africa who was imprisoned,
And then everyone
wrote
knows
Long
Martin Luther
Walk to
King
Freedom,
and
and
Nelson
was
Mandela,
played by
that,
Morgan
you
Freeman
know,
in
they're
the
just
film
known.
Invictus.
I mean, if they gave us like weird
BingePipe
people,
loves to learn
then we
about
probably
our
would have gotten it
customers,
wrong.
And we will share that
Yeah.
information with the government, but only if they ask, and they will ask.
Nailed it.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
I call this one No Boy Best Butt Zip
Ew.
Slime Chore.
It's
Yeah.
time for
Gibberish question.
Think fast on this one. The longer you take, the less
Or
cash you
prepare to
make.
rhyme.
Okay, here it comes. Look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular phrase it rhymes with. Here, glove kissing trout.
All right, popular phrase. It rhymes with.
Here.
Here,
Glove
glove
kissing trout.
Glove kissing. Here, glove kissing trout. Here, glove kissing trout. Popular
Here.
phrase. Here, glove kissing trout.
Mirror, beer, sear,
Something
fear,
out, maybe. Here, glove kissing trout.
fear,
Glove kissing trout. Here, glove kissing trout.
let's
Don't get hung
a
up on
hint.
that punctuation.
Here. Mirror,
Are you scared?
fear, right?
Fear.
Better get out, glove, no, glove, love, shove,
Fear.
love, fear, love, missing out. Wait, love missing, no, something missing. Fear, something missing out, right?
Sounds right. Fear.
Let me type up fear, not gear. Fear.
If that's not a popular phrase, fear, love, missing out.
Love, shove, dove.
That other people are having more fun than you?
Fear on missing out. Wait, but glove, what the heck?
Other people are having more fun.
Yeah, that's the fear on missing out, but I don't know. Fear on. Because glove doesn't rhyme with on.
No. Fear. Love, missing out. Fear.
Fear on missing out. But they would use a different word for that. Glove. Of, bove, cove, dove. Of, fove. Gov.
I can't think
Jove.
what it is.
Sov. Slove.
What is fear missing out? I mean, what is that?
The
Like
fear on.
phrases.
The fear on. Oh, do you think of phrases?
Yeah.
That's the only one I know. Fear on missing out.
Fear of missing
Fear of missing out.
out. Fear of missing out. I think fear of missing out. Love is, love rhymes with,
Oh, fear of
missing out.
missing out.
So, what was it?
Hey!
Let's get on with it, shall we?
Aiden really hypes us up here. You know? Aiden is like our cheerleader.
There you go.
It's time for Consider Your Beer Held. Help me finish this tweet.
Ew.
Me. It would be really gross if there was a hold my Drambuie, hold my mead, hold my Malort, or hold my Raki.
Okay, so we need to know liquor that is flavored of wormweed.
Wormwood.
Or wormwood, yeah.
And there's a song, a hymn that goes Wormwood in the Gall, which, so wormwood is something bitter, I think.
Okay.
Hold my, I don't know what that is. Hold my mead. Mead is beer. If there was a liquid flavored with
Liquor flavored of wormwood.
hold my mead, that's beer. Hold my, what?
Malort.
I have no idea.
You want to say mead since we know that's beer? You just want to go with it since we know it? Because all of these things could not be beer. That's a possibility.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Probably
Okay, what'd you
wrong,
pick?
That's wrong.
What?
Want a hot tip on the
Malort.
right answer? Malort is a bitter liquor made from wormwood. You can keep holding my Malort.
Masterson
I don't
knew.
think I want it back.
Obviously.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Next, life is cheap.
Worst pun ever.
That's pretty.
Someone left this package on my desk that's just labeled chicks. That means all the baby birds inside are male, female, both male and female, or
Chicks,
not
female.
chickens. Hope you like what you picked. Well, I've seen worse.
I hate you.
Y'all ready for this? Chick is a gender-neutral term, although young female chickens are called pullets.
You are
So
terrible.
if someone says they're going cruising for chicks, they are actually very
I thought they were
open-minded.
using the popular slang term dude and chick.
Yeah, yeah.
You suck. Alright, we gotta end up positive after Jack Attack.
Welcome to the attack.
Great.
Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. I'm with the band. Hope you know your band lineups. Rock on.
Oh, that sucks. The Beatles. John Lennon. Keith Richards. No. Paul McCartney.
George Harrison. No, not George Harrison.
Why?
Ringo Starr, George Harrison.
There you go. Okay, that's all of them. Ah! Aiden, why are you jumping up and down like that? Dr. Teeth and the electric animal. Aiden, this is the Muppets. I'm assuming Dr. Teeth. Oh, of course not. I just went to Janice. Okay, well, I missed a few of them. Wu-Tang Clan. Hey, nope. Whoa. Stop there because it's positive. Definitely. I don't think it's Yep. Beyonce was one. No, it's not. Well, don't say their name! I'm gonna click it! Kick. Star. Nope, Killer. Crack. Demon. Maybe the Night. Nope. Star Child, that's the one. We ended up positive on that one somehow, even though I clicked every single person. One Direction. Harry Styles. Zayn. Louis. Liam. All of them except Spencer, right? That's not one of them. That's not one person. I know my One Direction. I'm practically a fangirl. Hey, we broke 10. Woo!
Technically, this is
Yeah,
a
I'm a
victory. At least you
fangirl.
got some practice for when you
fangirl.
make a friend.
All right. Well, that was fun. Thank you, Aiden, for joining.
Thanks.
All right. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay awesome. Goodbye.
Bye.